get comfortable. It's been a while since I've been one of these, and my feet smell, and it's Saturday. Hi. Um, how's the 70-day challenge going for you? My first week was okay. I don't think I set my goals too high. They were pretty challenging. Um, walk 30 minutes every day, which I really gave me that goal because it takes me 30 minutes to walk home. But anyway, walk 30 minutes every day. Eat a reasonable amount of food during the day, but not too much. Cut down not on my caffeine so much intake, but I often drink lattes, and so having all that milk in the cup, that's a lot of calories. So cutting my coffee down to one coffee a day. I've been having trim milk with that, so that helps. Intake of water to increase, that I failed miserably this first week because I don't really like water. And there's another thing. Oh, anyway. Oh, it wasn't really a thing, and I hesitate to say it out loud in case, I jinx myself and just start doing it. I haven't had a cigarette since Easter, so continue this week to not have a cigarette, which till now I've done, and not to drink. No, that's not fair, not to drink. I said to have 7 drinks in 1 week, which I think is fair. That's sort of, I base that on the idea of when I go out, I like drink, so maybe I'd go out once a week, and then I could, and that would be my 7 drinks. But this week, that didn't work out that well. I went out, had a couple of drinks on Wednesday night, then I went to a girl's going away from work and had another 2, and then last night I had like 2 million. So that didn't work so well. But it's the first week and there's a bit of structure, and I really need to put more structure around that next week. One of the big problems I knew was going to be a huge freaking problem. Still a huge problem, but it's still one of my major goals is I want to be an early riser. Trouble is, when my alarm goes in the morning, I don't want to be an early riser. So I really need to, I think moving to the country, I have to be an early riser. I'm going to have to catch that train is going to be like the impetus, because if I miss that train, I'm 2 hours late for work. Then where do I make that up? That's a real incentive, plus all the stuff that goes with being late for work when you've got a douchebag of a manager. So my first day, how did your first week go? I saw that you posted that you had eaten more lollies on the first day than you had in like a year. It's funny how our minds work like that, isn't it? It's like, I remember way back in the day when I was a whole housewife in the Rose Bowl, and I would go, right, I'm going on a diet on Monday. Monday I would just spend the whole day, I'd clean the house, and then I'd fill all the cake tins. I'd bake and bake. So I'd make a slice, and I'd make a cake, and I'd make scones, and I'd make muffins. It was like I was going to say but I think it might be a family trait. Our self-sabotage is finely tuned. It's a skill within itself. It should be admired, if anything else. We should admire it. We should celebrate the fact that we are the best self-saboteurs on the planet. Embrace it. I don't know how we'd make that work for us, but let's see how that goes. So I went to see the Graveyard Train last night, which is where I drank lots of beer with some friends and, the usual suspects. And it was great because the band knows Willow because he hires them for Chopped, and saw another couple of band members. It was just a fun night, like, quintessential Melbourne happiness for me. So that was a really good night. And the next couple of weeks, or the last week, the next couple of weeks are my final weeks in Melbourne. And not that I really want to go out with a bang. I think really I did that last night just with having a great day. And I woke up like a box of birds this morning, as I often do. Felt even better than normal because I hadn't been smoking. I had a kebab before I went to bed, which is great, by the way. I know you don't drink much, but if you really get stuck into the beer and you're a bit tipsy and you're on your way home, eat some protein before you go to bed, and it will go a long way for not having a headache in the morning. More so than water, I think, although I did have some water before I went to bed. I didn't have very much. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now at 5 minutes, and I will see you when I see you. If you make a video, or if you don't, that's cool, but I do love to see you. Take it easy and have a great Mother's Day, because you're a great mother. Bye.